Listen very carefully. Stop scrolling. Take a breath. Right now, yes, there could be a small, ordinary-looking coin sitting somewhere in your house. Maybe it's in your pocket, maybe buried in a jar of loose change, maybe forgotten in an old drawer. And you have absolutely no idea it could be worth a serious amount of money. This is not hype. This is real. Every single day, rare coins slip through people's hands unnoticed, spent like loose change, while collectors quietly hunt them down and pay thousands, sometimes even more, behind the scenes. Do not ignore this, because these coins are more than just currency, they are hidden wealth, a silent fortune hiding in plain sight. And today, we're exposing the truth about the top 3 ultra-rare Lincoln Wheat Penny coins that have shocked collectors with their rarity and value. Each one gets rarer, more mysterious, and more valuable. You need to watch till the end, because what you're about to see, most people miss completely. Check your pocket right now, because you might already be holding something far more valuable than you think. First, let's start with coin number 1, the 1926 Lincoln Wheat Penny without a mint mark, especially in very fine condition. This is not just an old coin, it's a silent treasure with a growing reputation in today's rare coin market. The 1926 Lincoln Wheat Penny comes from a powerful era in American history, a time when the country was expanding, industries were booming, and everyday currency carried both utility and artistry. These coins were part of daily life, yet few people realized that decades later, some of them would become highly sought-after collectibles worth far more than their face value. When this coin was minted, it carried the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, a design that revolutionized American coinage. The Lincoln Wheat Penny was the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure, making it instantly significant in both cultural and numismatic history. The absence of a mint mark on the 1926 penny indicates it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. While that might sound common at first, collectors know that certain years and conditions of no mint mark coins carry exceptional appeal, especially when preserved in very fine condition. Very fine condition means the coin still retains strong details, clear lines, and visible design elements. Lincoln's portrait shows distinct features, and the wheat stalks on the reverse remain bold and defined, making the coin visually striking and desirable. What makes the 1926 no-mint mark penny truly exciting is its balance between availability and rarity. It's not just about being old, it's about being old and well-preserved, which significantly increases its demand among collectors. Over time, many of these coins were lost, worn down, or damaged through circulation. That's why finding one today in very fine condition feels like uncovering a hidden gem, something that has survived nearly a century with remarkable quality. Collectors are especially drawn to coins that tell a story, and the 1926 Lincoln Wheat Penny does exactly that. It represents a slice of history, a moment in time captured in copper, and that emotional connection adds to its market value. In today's auction markets, coins like this are no longer overlooked. Instead, they are carefully examined, graded, and often sold for impressive amounts, especially when they meet collector standards. The value of a 1926 Lincoln Wheat Penny without a mint mark in very fine condition can vary, but it consistently holds strong interest, often reaching into the hundreds of dollars and sometimes climbing higher depending on eye appeal and grading. This growing demand is not accidental. Over the years, coin collectors have become more educated, more competitive, and more willing to pay premium prices for coins that combine age, condition, and historical importance. The coin's warm copper color in very fine condition adds to its charm. It reflects both age and preservation, giving it a classic look that collectors find irresistible. Another factor driving its value is the steady increase in interest in Lincoln Wheat Pennies overall. As more people enter the hobby, they begin searching for key dates and quality pieces like the 1926 edition. Unlike modern coins, which are produced in massive quantities, coins from the 1920s carry a sense of scarcity. Each surviving piece becomes part of a limited pool, making them more valuable over time. The simplicity of the design is also part of its appeal. The clean portrait of Lincoln and the elegant wheat stalks create a timeless look that continues to attract attention even today. Serious collectors understand that condition is everything, and a very fine 1926 penny stands out in any collection. It's a coin that commands respect and admiration. The auction market has seen consistent activity around coins from this era, with buyers competing to secure well-preserved examples. This competition naturally drives prices upward. For those who already own one, this coin represents not just value, but opportunity. It's a chance to hold onto something that could appreciate even more in the future. The 1926 Lincoln Wheat Penny also benefits from strong historical recognition. It's part of a series that has been widely studied, collected, and celebrated for decades. Its popularity ensures that there will always be buyers in the market, which adds a layer of security for collectors who view coins as an investment. Another exciting aspect is the thrill of discovery. Many of these coins are still out there, hidden in old collections, coin jars, or inherited belongings, waiting to be recognized. For collectors, finding a 1926 penny in very fine condition feels like winning a small jackpot. It's a moment of excitement that fuels the passion for coin hunting. The coin's age alone makes it impressive, but when combined with its condition, it becomes something truly special. Even minor differences in quality can significantly impact value, which is why well-preserved examples are always in high demand. The steady rise in rare coin prices over recent years has only strengthened the appeal of coins like this one. Collectors are not just buying coins, they're buying history, craftsmanship, and the satisfaction of owning something rare. The 1926 Lincoln Wheat Penny fits perfectly into that narrative, offering both historical significance and financial potential. For new collectors, this coin serves as an excellent entry point into the world of rare coins. For experienced collectors, it's a must-have piece that adds depth and value to any collection. The market continues to evolve, but one thing remains constant: high-quality vintage coins never go out of demand. The 1926 penny stands as proof that even a small coin can carry big value. Its journey from everyday currency to collectible treasure is a reminder of how time can transform the ordinary into the extraordinary. Collectors often look for coins that combine beauty, rarity, and history, and this coin delivers on all three. The growing interest in coin collecting worldwide has brought more attention to pieces like this, increasing their visibility and value. Each year, fewer high-quality examples remain available, which only adds to their desirability. This creates a sense of urgency among collectors, encouraging them to secure these coins before prices climb even higher. The 1926 Lincoln Wheat Penny is more than just a collectible, it's a symbol of enduring value. It represents a connection to the past and a potential investment for the future. For anyone serious about coins, this is a piece worth paying attention to. As the market continues to grow, coins like this will likely become even more sought after. The key for collectors is to recognize the opportunity and act wisely. Because sometimes the smallest items can hold the greatest value. And the 1926 Lincoln Wheat Penny without a mint mark in very fine condition is a perfect example of that truth. Next up, the 1946 Lincoln Wheat Penny without a mint mark, especially in very fine condition, is one of those quiet treasures that has steadily gained attention in the rare coin market. What looks like a simple copper coin is actually a piece of history that collectors are actively chasing today. The story of the 1946 Lincoln Wheat Penny begins just after World War II, a time when the United States was transitioning into a new era of growth and rebuilding. Coins from this period carry a unique emotional and historical weight, representing resilience, recovery, and a fresh beginning. This penny proudly features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, a design that had already become a symbol of strength and unity. The reverse, with its elegant wheat stalks, represents prosperity and tradition, making the coin visually timeless. The absence of a mint mark indicates that this coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which has produced some of the most recognized and collected coins in American history. For collectors, no mint mark coins from key periods hold a special kind of appeal. In very fine condition, the 1946 penny stands out beautifully. Lincoln's facial features remain sharp, the lettering is crisp, and the wheat ears on the reverse show clear detail, creating a coin that feels alive with history. This level of preservation is exactly what collectors look for. A coin that has survived decades while maintaining its detail becomes far more than just currency, it becomes a collectible asset. The 1946 Lincoln Wheat Penny sits at a perfect intersection of age, condition, and demand. It's old enough to be historically significant, yet still accessible enough to spark competitive interest among collectors. Over the decades, countless pennies from this era have been worn down or lost. That makes well-preserved examples increasingly desirable and harder to find. Collectors are drawn to coins that tell a story, and this one speaks of a world emerging from conflict into peace and progress. That narrative adds emotional value, which often translates into financial value. In today's auction market, the 1946 penny in very fine condition continues to attract attention. Prices can range from solid double digits into higher ranges depending on eye appeal, grading, and overall quality. What makes this coin exciting is not just its current value, but its upward potential. As more collectors enter the market, demand continues to rise steadily. The rich copper tone of a well-preserved 1946 penny adds to its charm. Its color reflects both its age and its careful preservation, making it visually appealing in any collection. The simplicity of its design is part of its strength. There is a classic elegance to the Lincoln portrait and wheat stalks that never goes out of style. Serious collectors often prioritize coins from the mid-20th century because they represent a turning point in both history and coin production. The 1946 Lincoln Wheat Penny fits perfectly into this category, making it a desirable addition for both new and experienced collectors. The rarity of high-quality examples plays a major role in its demand. While millions were minted, far fewer remain in very fine condition today. This imbalance between supply and demand is what drives value upward in the rare coin market. Collectors understand that condition is everything, and a very fine example instantly stands out among lower-grade coins. The market for Lincoln Wheat Pennies has shown consistent strength over the years, with certain dates gaining increased recognition. The 1946 issue benefits from this broader trend, as collectors aim to complete sets or upgrade their collections with better quality pieces. For many, this coin represents an opportunity to own a piece of history without stepping into extremely high price ranges, while still holding strong investment potential. There is also the thrill of discovery. Many of these coins are still out there, hidden in old jars, collections, or inherited items. Finding one in very fine condition creates an immediate sense of excitement and possibility. Each coin carries its own unique journey, shaped by the hands it passed through and the years it survived. This individuality adds to its appeal, making every piece slightly different and special. As interest in coin collecting continues to grow globally, coins like the 1946 penny are receiving more attention than ever before. Collectors are becoming more selective, focusing on quality and historical significance. That shift in mindset increases the demand for coins that meet those criteria. The 1946 Lincoln Wheat Penny stands as a strong example of how an everyday object can transform into something valuable over time. Its steady presence in auctions and collector discussions highlights its importance in the market. For those who already own one, it represents both pride and potential future gain. For those searching, it offers the excitement of the hunt and the promise of a meaningful addition to a collection. The key for collectors is to recognize quality, pay attention to detail, and act when the opportunity arises. Coins like this don't just appear, they are discovered by those who know what to look for. The beauty of coin collecting lies in these moments, where history and value intersect. The 1946 Lincoln Wheat Penny without a mint mark, in very fine condition, captures that intersection perfectly. It is a reminder that even the smallest objects can hold remarkable stories and surprising worth. As the market continues to evolve, coins with strong history and solid condition will always remain in demand. This penny is not just part of the past, it is part of a growing future in the world of collectibles. For collectors, it represents a smart and exciting opportunity. For history lovers, it offers a tangible connection to a powerful era. And for anyone willing to look closely, it might just be the hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. Next up, the 1939 Lincoln Wheat Penny without a mint mark, especially in extra fine condition, is one of those remarkable coins that continues to capture attention in today's thriving collector market. What seems ordinary at first glance holds a powerful combination of history, beauty, and rising demand. The year 1939 was a turning point in global history, marking the beginning of a new and uncertain era. Coins minted during this time carry that historical weight, making them more than just currency. They are silent witnesses to a world on the edge of transformation, and collectors deeply value that connection. The Lincoln Wheat Penny series had already established itself as one of the most beloved designs in American coinage by 1939. Featuring the strong and dignified profile of Abraham Lincoln on the front, the coin symbolizes leadership, resilience, and unity. On the reverse, the twin wheat stalks frame the denomination in a simple yet elegant design that has become iconic over the decades. This balance of simplicity and meaning is exactly what makes the coin so visually appealing. The absence of a mint mark confirms that this coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, a detail that adds to its classic identity. No mint mark coins from this era are often seen as pure representations of the original design and production. In extra fine condition, the 1939 penny truly shines. Lincoln's hair details are sharp, the cheek and jawline are well defined, and the wheat stalks on the reverse show strong, clear lines that immediately signal quality to collectors. This level of preservation is where the coin begins to stand apart. Extra fine condition places it in a higher tier of collectability, making it far more attractive in the eyes of serious buyers. Over time, many 1939 pennies have been heavily circulated, losing their detail and appeal. That's why examples in extra fine condition are increasingly prized and actively sought after. Collectors are not just looking for old coins, they are searching for coins that have maintained their character. This 1939 penny does exactly that, offering both age and exceptional visual quality. The demand for Lincoln Wheat Pennies continues to grow, and specific dates like 1939 benefit from that expanding interest. As more people enter the hobby, the competition for high-quality coins becomes stronger. In today's market, the 1939 no mint mark penny in extra fine condition can command impressive prices. While values can vary, it often reaches into strong double digits and beyond, with standout examples pushing even higher. What makes this coin exciting is not just its current value, but its consistent upward trend. Coins with solid history and condition have shown resilience and growth over time. The warm copper color of an extra fine 1939 penny adds to its charm. It carries a rich, original tone that reflects careful preservation and enhances its overall appeal. This natural beauty plays a big role in collector demand, as eye appeal is one of the most important factors in determining a coin desirability. The design itself remains timeless. There is something powerful about holding a coin that has remained visually unchanged in its core identity for decades. The 1939 Lincoln Wheat Penny stands as a bridge between history and modern collecting, connecting past generations with today's enthusiasts. Collectors often seek coins that complete or upgrade their sets, and a high-quality 1939 example fits perfectly into that goal. The availability of lower-grade coins makes the extra fine condition examples stand out even more, increasing their demand in auctions and private sales. This creates a competitive environment where collectors are willing to pay more for coins that meet their standards. The 1939 penny is also part of a broader narrative within the Wheat Penny series, a series that has become one of the most collected in the world. Being part of such a popular series ensures ongoing interest and strong market activity. For many collectors, owning a well-preserved 1939 penny is both a personal achievement and a smart addition to their portfolio. There is also a sense of excitement that comes with finding one. These coins are still out there, waiting to be discovered in old collections or forgotten coin jars. That possibility adds a layer of thrill to the hobby, making every search feel like a treasure hunt. Each coin tells its own story, shaped by the decades it has survived and the people who once used it. The extra fine condition preserves that story in a way that feels almost untouched by time. As the rare coin market continues to grow, coins like the 1939 Lincoln Wheat Penny are gaining more recognition and appreciation. Collectors are becoming more informed, focusing on quality and long-term value rather than just quantity. This shift benefits coins that meet higher standards, pushing their demand even further. The 1939 penny is a perfect example of how a coin can evolve from everyday currency into a collectible asset. Its steady presence in auctions highlights its reliability as a desirable piece. For those who already own one, it represents both pride and potential future growth. For those looking to acquire one, it offers a clear opportunity to invest in a piece of history. The key is understanding what makes it valuable and recognizing the importance of condition. Extra fine coins are always in demand because they strike the perfect balance between preservation and accessibility. The 1939 Lincoln Wheat Penny without a mint mark captures that balance beautifully. It is a coin that continues to gain attention, respect, and value in the collector community. As time passes, fewer high-quality examples will remain available, increasing their appeal even more. This natural scarcity drives interest and encourages collectors to act sooner rather than later. The story of this coin is far from over. In fact, it continues to grow stronger with each passing year. It stands as a reminder that even the smallest pieces of history can carry incredible significance. For collectors, it offers both enjoyment and opportunity. For investors, it represents stability and potential growth. And for anyone willing to take a closer look, it might just be the hidden treasure that turns an ordinary moment into something extraordinary.